before 2 years, actually, I have been working with a company. So I was only a developer in that project. Actually, I had manifested the particular salary. I had asked for a 300% hike. So before a week, I got a mail from that 2 years back client that we were impressed on your work. So we want you to join our company, and we will provide you this salary XYZ, that whatever I have decided. I'm so surprised.
I had a dream where my daughter was sitting for the medical entrance, and she started doing the meditation. We started doing sort of a vision board. We started visualizing as if, she got her results. She got a very good grades. She was wearing a stethoscope around her. We started living in a completely different world. And so on the day of the results, she had extremely good results. And can you imagine, at the end, she had 3 offers the same day from 3 top universities in England.
I had this pain on it's called the cubital syndrome. It's the pinching of the nerve. I just did this affirmations, right? That I'm completely healed. Like constantly I was doing that, right? And I had an appointment with the doctor, and the doctor said there's nothing wrong, that I don't need any kind of procedures or anything, and it'll heal itself. It's just like a little bit of a thing, doing meditation and manifesting and that affirmation, that helped a lot.
I manifested for a job. I make a vision board. I started visualizing all the things, how my interviews are going well, and started converting my limiting thoughts to empowering thoughts. And this week, I got 2 offer letters. Yeah, I am so happy for this.
I would like to share from my daughter's perspective, actually. So she was writing a step 1 exam to go to US after her MBBS. Actually, I had heard from you, Chandra sir, that always you create your own reality through your thoughts. So I was constantly telling her that you create your reality. So just focus within, and whatever you feel will come through. She did that. Through that period, she was meditating, and constantly she was, inside, she was believing that she'll make it. And she really did well. Like, she got through it.
Good morning, good evening, friends. On behalf of Buddha CEO, I welcome everyone to the 20th day of the 40 days program. Welcome, Chandra sir, to the session. Please take over from here, sir.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. I'm excited that today we have a Grand Master who's done an amazing amount of service and continue to do in the field of spirituality. And a dear friend, Sri Dhyana Jagath, is going to shortly take over the session. He's going to be here. We'll be doing with his meditation. Before we hand over to Sri Shayanji, I came in contact with Patriji in 1999, but I took this seriously from 2002. Inspired by his grand vision, everybody on the planet Earth must become a meditator. Not one or two, not just the people around me, but everyone on the planet. Buddha Quantum Foundation shares the same vision. Now, the vision is that the beautiful life that we are living must be shared with everyone, so they too are inspired and then they too are transformed. So I want to see that everyone develops it. Everyone takes on to it. Then the friendship with plant is there. It's not only just sustainability, it'll be about growing of the planet. Growth of the planet will be taken care by everybody. Sustainability one thing, growth of the planet is another. We create. Where meditators go, where meditation projects come, where the spiritual energy is there, then the resources are generated. Barren lands become fertile lands. Dry soil becomes soil with water, moisture, because there's so much of cultivation happily happening. It is the principle is that where you place your energy, where you place your attention, there place your energy. So something must happen. What will happen? Whatever is the intention there, that continues to get created because we create. When everyone takes on this path, the meditation, where fundamental inner transformation happens, they become an energy-minded from a body-minded to energy-minded person, where the fundamental principle is a conscious creation through our thought. So to see this, to spread this, Patriji has chosen spiritual science as the basis, and the spiritual science means the concept to be understood is three things. Spiritual science, simplifying to three things. And anybody and anything that contributes towards this definition of spiritual science, he said we can use that and then collaborate and then cooperate and then make things happen, multiply. So in this journey, we're not alone. And I want to collaborate with everyone and anyone who is defining spiritual science, who is propagating this way, or understand this way. Number one, in the three things in spiritual science, number one, we're not the body, we are much more than the body. Anyone who helps you to explore beyond it, number one. We're not the body, we are beyond the body. We are energy, we are soul. We have something far greater potential than the body. So we are beyond the body, explore it. So a book, a literature, a master, an organization which is helping us to explore, then in principle in tune with it. Number two, that each and every one of us, as we are beyond the body, has Godhood in us, unlimited potential in us, infinity in us. Each and everybody, not a selected few, everybody. Number three, this infinite potential, that Godhood, that godliness can be brought out through our own thought and feeling, through a change in mindset, through our own thought and feeling. Our thoughts create things, our thoughts create reality, our thoughts bring that potential out. So these are three anchoring principles as defining spiritual science. So any literature, if you notice that when we recommend, and then Patriji recommended hundreds and hundreds of masters who are pursuing this called spiritual science. We have Godhood in us, so which means that there is no scope for harming somebody, something, the highest level of compassion. It becomes, without seeing that animals become our greatest friends. We take care of them. So then any literature that we're recommending will by default not encourage that. So with these other vehicles, so then taking master's teachings Our vision is to propagate this new age spirituality, the spiritual science, as we just said it, in a new age way. That means a way that is simply understood by everybody. What has been said 100 years ago, the truth is same, but then 100 years ago, different culture, different language, different expression, sometimes a lot of difficulty in reading. And so new age spirituality, things that have been taught in a way that we all understand, in a language that we understand, communicate. If you notice, we constantly recommend newer and newer and newer literature. That's been the way that Patriji always did it. Masters from the present age will talk about it. And so we're going to hear plenty of that through Sri Shayana Jagath. There's so much science. New age spirituality is full of science and a philosophy that the way that mirrors the current culture, and with a lot of science, and the matter of spirit or the matter of our higher potential is explained. So that's one aspect of what we are doing, is to propagate meditation and then all the knowledge around this spiritual science. And the second aspect that Patriji talked about is the vision. Is the three stages of, for any one of us, there are three stages of how we propagate it. Number one, we become a meditator, we transform ourselves. We become free of suffering, liberation. It happens automatically. As we transform, we drop unwanted suffering automatically. We know it, 90% is here. 90% the way we interpret, that's gone. 9% we attract through our thoughts, so that's gone. Through others causing us to maybe a little bit of karmic, we understand it, we accept all of that, and so 9% disappears. When we transform, we become a high energy being, and so automatically that energy spreads around. So when we are liberated, when we become happy, a transformed individual, that energy spreads around. People around us, our colleagues, our family members, they're seeing you and then seeing us and saying, okay, what's going on? Something better. And they also take from us. We don't have to do anything. Stage of Arihant. Arihant means somebody who dissolved all the suffering. And the second thing from Arihant, then Patriji talked about Bodhisattva, or somebody who establishes a center. Somebody says, now, I've understood, so I'd like to give to many people. And so they put a board. I give free meditation, free counseling, or free wisdom, or wisdom counseling. So they put a board. Pyramid Valley International teaches great amount of spiritual science. Come and learn free meditation. Facilitates intense meditations. Many things are there. So a Bodhisattva stage where we want to give to many people. So then we create centers, we make ourselves available we make ourselves known, saying that I'm ready to share what I have. And so many people, as they pass by, as they get to know, they come there. Second stage is how we spread, dear friends. One, just by transformation, we see that everybody starts becoming meditators. Second, we are a bodhisattva where we are creating these beautiful centers. All of us can do this. We had at our home, just in the compound wall, we put a small board. Free meditation, counseling available. Small board, 30 rupees costed, $25. And then that small board brought a few people automatically. People used to go by and then see, oh, okay, something. Sufficient enough. Even if 10 people learn, 10 Buddhas got created, we're happy about it. The second stage is where we are there where we are, but we declare ourselves that I'm ready to help, I'm ready to share, I'm ready to contribute. That's sufficient, many are coming. But the third stage is Buddha stage, where we go to where people are. We go where people are. Exactly what Gautama Buddha did. The moment he learned meditation, he understood Gautama Buddha then wanted desperately. He said, I have to go and teach my friends. The friends who were there traveling with him for the period of 6 years, who at the last moment, because they didn't like what Gautama Buddha did, they just went away. He said, I have understood. I need to go and catch them. I need to go and tell them this is it. And he was compassionate. He followed the route where they walked. They left him, and so he caught them, and then taught them this meditation, breath mindfulness meditation. Then he went around teaching everybody the whole life. So we do this thing. We go where people are. We go to different countries, cities, and then meet them. We organize sessions in their homes, outside, everywhere, wherever possible. We talk about this. Actually, in our offices, in communities, we organize events. Global Conference of Meditation Leaders is one such thing. So a mission, then Patriji took this as a mission, that we become like a Buddha. We go around and then spread this message. We choose which is convenient, which is where we are, the consciousness, then we choose. But then our vision, dear friends, as Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation's vision, is to go to places where people are, where the interest is, then we want to talk about this actually everywhere, all over the world. Many, many Buddha Sevas, many, many masters, spirit masters are doing this work worldwide in so many countries. We follow the definition of spiritual science, and then we continue to collaborate with everyone who propagates that simple message. Actively collaborate, and then we become a Buddha. We transform ourselves to a Buddha to be there everywhere. We are there in a train, we teach meditation. We're there in a flight, we talk about it. We have a couple of minutes with a colleague while waiting in a lobby for a meeting, then we're talking about meditation. We do it everywhere. Patriji saw a way, and we saw this is a great way to be able to wake up, to be able to bring that attention to everyone about this wonderful process of meditation. Let's hear from Dhyana Jagath. So let me invite Shreyan's here.
Yes, Chandra, I'm here.
Okay, 1 second. Wonderful. Hi, Shreyan's. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. It was wonderful listening to you.
Thank you, Shreyan's. Nagendra, you have the profile.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello, Nagin.
Yes. And so while Nagendra is waiting there, my friends, some of you probably know him. And Shreyan, this is a newer group. Of course, many are known. But the newer group we started, we are into day 20, exactly midway with you today.
Nice.
Shreyan Jagath met Patriji about 25 years ago now. And with an intense personal experience of meditation, he immediately, at a very, very, very young age, took to meditation and propagating meditation. From a very, very young age, and then he built his businesses greatly, grew the businesses successfully, Bethel Oil Group. And then he gave a great direction to the entire family. In that point, it is absolutely necessary that he talks about how meditation helps. And then, of course, became a very, very successful businessman from Bombay, coming from Bombay. And then wanting to daily give this, then took upon this Mega Pyramid Valley International Project, was vice chairman until Patriji was there, now became the chairman. And a master who used to sincerely, regularly travel to Bombay, to Bangalore, even though does not live, but to see a vision of Pyramid Valley is beautifully brought out. So he was there regularly and then driving this project. Today we've established this project, which taught meditation to more than 2.8 million individuals in this last 20 years. and his contribution and his leadership has been phenomenal in establishing this project. And from there, Dhyana Jagath invited and supported so many masters, a true spiritual scientist, and we've seen, and I've personally been fortunate to be associated and working with him at Prima Valley International, and then from there became a business colleague. So he invested into Synergy Technologies, took it to a transformation, the company that we were successful together with his investment, with his vision, with his business acumen. And so we're able to get this jointly be successfully acquired. So personally, I owe a lot working with him closely at Pyramid Valley on the board with him together. And then of course, as Synergy Technologies, the company. Like the Shreyan's always helped many, many people succeed in the business world and then now greatly in spiritual world. He's invited hundreds of spiritual masters worldwide. He always wanted to see their knowledge is brought into India, and then everybody learns from him. So Alex Arbito, Ramdas books, he got them published. So there are so many masters he introduced in India. And there's a cause for Pyramid Valley organizing many, many larger spiritual events, because he always saw that wisdom from everywhere aligned to that new spirituality is brought here. And so today, the leading Dhyana Jagath Foundation is doing an amazing, amazing session that we all know, and many of us join, is starting from breathwork to night meditations to an intense amount of scientific teaching that is passionately doing in his 10-day workshops and 30-day online programs and 4-day interactive programs. So Shreyan's, welcome. Thank you for taking time.
Thank you so much, Chandra. Thank you so much. Thanks for the invite. And as Chandra told you, that we've been very closely associated, and it's been great to start this journey, especially with Pyramid Valley. We've been trustees in Pyramid Valley since 2003, and since then we got to know each other, and it's been a great learning for me also together with him. I love his sincerity, his commitment, his passion towards spirituality. So thank you, Chandra. Thanks for so much for inviting me, and thanks all of you friends for listening. So maybe let's start with meditation. Today we'll start with our meditation by the name of, which says create your day. It's a morning meditation for create your day. Of course, you can do it anytime during the day, but the idea is the moment you get up, the moment you open your eyes, how do you align yourself with the right vibration? How do you change your vibration with the right frequencies, with the right thoughts, with the right emotions, with the right intent, so that your day, your whole day goes very purposeful, very meaningful, because then you don't need to chase, then you attract because of your vibration, that the vibration will attract, everything will match according to that vibration. Then you don't need to put any efforts for what you want to do in your life. It is your vibration which calls for action, right? Then efforts may not be required, efforts may be inspired from your vibration. So let's start, friends. It's around 45 minutes meditation. Let's start with this, and then after that we can go into talks and Q&A. Let's begin. I want you all to take a comfortable position, and I want you all to do it all in a sitting posture. You may take a backrest or anything. Comfortable position. I want you all to clasp your hands like this, cross your legs, and gently close your eyes. Let's begin.
Our goal and intention of this meditation is to realign your thoughts and emotions with the vision of the future as you create your day, and to raise your vibrational frequency to inspire beneficial behavior throughout the day. as we begin this meditation, I would encourage you to continue lying down in a comfortable position on your bed, or you may choose to sit up straight and gently close your eyes. Take a moment and find your center, and slowly shift your awareness inwards. Inhale, become aware of your breath, and as you exhale, relax. And one more slow, steady breath in. As you breathe in, relax your face muscles. Let yourself visualize and feel the exhilaration of the new day ahead of you. And have a gentle smile on your face. And as you exhale, feel yourself relax, completely relax. Release any tension or anxiety that you may be holding in your body. Take another slow deep breath, and as you exhale, let go of all worries and stress. Anytime your attention seems to wander away, bring your awareness back to your nostrils and witness the tidal flow of each breath as you continue to calm your mind further. No matter what awaits you, there is no better preparation than a calm mind. Breathe. Feel going deeper and deeper within. Drift deeper. Sink further deep, and even deeper still. Hook on to your breath and feel your whole body sinking into the generous present moment. gently shift your awareness to the area of your heart. Allowing your breath to move in and out of this sacred center. Allow yourself to breathe in more deeply, more soundly, and more completely as you breathe from this creative center. Become aware of your feelings. Notice it. Sense it. Feel your feelings. As you continue to breathe from this creative center, open your heart. Know that it is safe to breathe. As you bring your attention to the area of your chest, you activate this creative center furthermore with your attention. With every breath, you awaken your heart furthermore. Feel the expansion in your heart. Tune in to the pure positive energy of your inner being. Breathe, feel, and move into a new state of being as you rest your attention within the center. Your heart is a bridge that connects you to the source energy. As you dive deep into the core of your inner being, feel your connection to the source energy, as your source is the ultimate resource. As you breathe from this creative center, it's time to bring a creative feeling like gratitude, appreciation, the joy of existence. Falling in love with life. Feeling worthy in this moment. Be thankful for all the wonderful things that you have in your life. Acknowledging the good that we already have is the foundation for all abundance. Feel the contentment, satisfaction, and fulfillment for all that you are blessed with. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Feel the appreciation in your heart for what you appreciates. A true appreciation to be alive in this moment, allowing the song of your soul to be heard and to be felt by all, and the energy of love being broadcasted into the field for the greatest good of all. This new day is a brand new beginning for you as you invite new opportunities and choices with each new day. The universe is full of possibilities and potentials and is eagerly waiting to align itself with the new you. And as I say the next few words, I encourage you to feel every word to the core of your being. Feel every emotion vibrating in each and every cell of your body. The new you stepping into the world today is filled with immense gratitude. Confidence, flexibility, openness, resilience, abundance, prosperity, friendliness, vitality, self-expression, passion, purpose, authenticity, higher wisdom, calmness, simplicity, empathy, detached awareness, freedom, adventure, cooperation, open-mindedness, synergy, forgiveness, love, humility, and kindness. There is nothing missing in you. All that you need is alive in you. As you respond to every call that excites your spirit, remember this feeling. As you chase the feeling, not the experiences. Soak yourself into this feeling and remember it by heart. And now it's time to be defined by a vision of the future instead of the memories of the past, and to move into a new state of being. It's time to create reality from a greater dimension. What was that vision of the future that awaits you? It's time to select that potential that already exists in the quantum field. Imagine it in your mind Embody that future now. Feel yourself right into it. Give it all the tones and sensory vividness of reality as if it's happening now. The open, blank canvas of today is yours to paint on. Choose your colors wisely and begin to paint your vision into reality. This vision is not separate from you. Let the images come to you. And feel the feelings of your desires being fulfilled now. Combine your clear intention with an elevated emotion. How would you feel if your dreams come true? Focus on this elevated feeling as what you feel about, you bring about. This experience is not outside of you. It is you. Become the vision. Visualize and emotionalize. Let your goals be emotional goals as your vibration always precedes manifestation. Drop the resistance, not the desire. Teach your body emotionally how that future feels like, and move into a new state of being. As you change your energy, you change your life. Come on, open your heart and let your body respond to a new mind. It's time to step into that future now. Treat yourself as you already have it. Treat yourself as you already are what you would like to become. If you believe you deserve it, the universe will serve it. What choices will you make today? And what behaviors would you demonstrate? What experience awaits you? And how will they feel? Stay in this feeling. When you are thinking, you are in an asking mode. Only when you're feeling, you are in a receiving mode. Feeling a state produces that state. Feel the thrill and exhilaration of creating the life you desire. You are no longer bound by your limitations, fears, and insecurities. It's time to remind yourself of what choices will you not make. What behaviors will you no longer demonstrate? What experiences will you stay away from? And what emotions and feelings will you no longer embrace that will cause you to return back to your familiar old self? Wisdom is to avoid all thoughts that weaken you and embrace thoughts that empower you. Remember, if it does not evolve you, it does not involve you. become the observer from a greater level of mind. Today, you will be a host to your future, and today is a great day, the best day of my life. My day is filled with incredible opportunities. I embrace the present without any resistance. I am in a state of acceptance and allowance. Love is the basis of all my emotions. Everything is always working out for me. Feel invincible. Feel empowered. Feel magnificent. Remember this feeling in your heart. Memorize this feeling. Treasure this feeling and remember it by heart.
I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful, I am powerful, and I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful, I am powerful, I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful, I am powerful, and I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful, I am powerful, I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful.
And now, with a smile on your face, bring your awareness back to a new body, to a new environment, in a whole new world, and a whole new time. Thank you for giving me the privilege to be the part of the very start of your day. Immense gratitude for trusting me with your day. Whenever you're ready, you may gently rub your palms and place them over your beautiful eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly open your eyes and come back to this three-dimensional reality. Take your time and slowly come back, feeling refreshed and inspired. Thank you for your time. Have a glorious day. Make your life a masterpiece, my friend. Be remarkable.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Take your time and slowly come back. Thank you, friends. Chandra, you're there?
Yes.
So,
Thank you, Shreyans. Wonderful meditation.
thank you. Thank you so much. Chandra, what is the topic going on? So then I'll stick to...
And so this week we are covering the manifestation topics and service.
Service, okay.
With the spiritual scientific mindset, you heard about me a bit of the vision of Patriji this morning.
Okay, yes. All right. So, yeah, so maybe I'll speak a little bit on the connection between service and manifestation and how they are both so integrated with each other.
Awesome.
Yeah. So friends, and language is English, right?
Yes. English.
All right. So friends, I'll just give a little brief of how I got into spirituality and a little bit about my life journey and how service has played such an important part in my life, and then maybe take it from there. So my journey started in true sense in 1993, because 1993 my father passed away. It was a sudden death of my father, and I was 19, and slowly I slipped into depression. Next 3 years just passed by like that. I was going through a lot of grief, a lot of anxiety, a lot of insecurities, and after 3 years I was detected with chest tuberculosis, and that was the time when I really needed help, when I was looking for some guidance, somebody to help me. And that is the time when I was introduced to Brahmarshi Patriji. I was in Bombay, and Pati sir happened to come to Bombay, and fortunately he stayed with me. And for the first time, he taught me meditation. He saw me taking medicines for the TB, and he said, then he asked me, then I told him, sir, this is what I'm going through. He said, your TB is not going to heal you. Your medicines are not going to really heal you. It's like your TB is like a fire alarm. The real fire is your grief. By taking medicine, you're shutting the fire alarm. but your real grief is continuing, so then it will turn into some another disease. So what you really need to work on is to heal your grief, to heal yourself from an emotional level. So I asked him, sir, but I don't know how to do it. He said, that's why I'm here today. And that was the first time I did meditation with him. And after 40 minutes of meditation, when I opened my eyes, I felt so relaxed, so calm, so peaceful, that feeling I'd forgotten in those last 3 years. And that made me very curious about meditation. And then he told me that if you meditate for 40 days regularly, you can heal yourself without medication, just through meditation. Your meditation will be your medicine. And because that feeling, first time feeling of after the meditation was so good, I committed to him, ki, yes, sir, I'll give my best for these 40 days. And that's how I got into meditation. And after 30 days, I was due for, and I started doing meditation every day. I was due for my X-ray after 30 days. So after 30 days, when I got my X-ray done and went to the doctor, the TB was completely gone. And not only TB was gone, I was feeling I'm emotionally much better. I'm emotionally feeling much more content, happier, calmer, more confident, more relaxed, more peaceful. So, and that was the time, and that since then that inspiration came to me that in this lifetime I want to spread meditation to everybody. I want to help all the spiritual masters to help them to propagate the spiritual science and meditation to everyone. And since then, I've been associated with PSS's movement and been a part of a spiritual journey under the guidance of Brahmarshi Patriji. And then, and then I realized that that not only it helped me for my physical health, meditation also helped me for my business, for my relationships. And 2003, then Patri sir invited me to become a trustee in Pyramid Valley. And that's how I met Chandra sir. And that's how we are common. We had one common intention, that how to develop Pyramid Valley. And since then, we've been in this path. And last 5 years that I've got into teaching, and this is where I am today for the talk today. So the topics which I cover is mainly law of attraction, manifestation, quantum physics, neuroscience, brainwaves, chakras, epigenetics, transgenerational healing, relationships, on ego, and soul contracts, soul evolutions, life between life regressions. And one important aspect of that is, of course, giving. So friends, everything that we do in our life, whatever we do in our life, is for an emotional payoff, right? If you do this, then I'll be happy. If I do this, then I'll feel good. And 7.9 billion people on this planet, we all have the same one common goal. We all are chasing one common thing, right? Can you write on the chat, what is that one common thing that we're all chasing? Happiness, peace, happiness, right? Love, peace and happiness, oneness, love, lovely. So if you see, most of this, our common goal is similar, right? Happiness, peace, satisfaction, well-being, right? So if we all are chasing these common goals, common things, the only thing is that the problem is we're chasing this outside, right? While it lies already inside of us. We think, oh, if I do this, then I'll be happy. But that happiness is only a pleasure. But we confuse pleasure for happiness. That is temporary. you buy a new car, a new house, a new relationship, a new vacation, that you feel good. But it's a pleasure. But the pleasure remains very temporary. Then you want, after 2 days, then you want something more, something more. And we've been conditioned, we've been hypnotized to believe that happiness lies outside of us. We forget that true happiness is already within us. And that is where meditation helps us to connect to our inner being. That man ka sarovar is already inside us. That is where we need to take a dip in. When we connect to our inner being, we connect to our true nature, which is of love, joy, happiness. And when you find your true happiness within you, when you find your cup overflowing with joy, your cup overflowing with happiness, when you feel that whole, when you feel that completeness, then all you want is to give. Because how can you want when you are fully whole? Or then all you want is to give. When your cup is overflowing, then giving is natural to you. Giving comes very natural to you, right? Like as Chandra was saying, that how Patriji started teaching meditation. Buddha started teaching meditation when they attained their enlightenment. After their enlightenment, all they want is to give, because that gives them joy, that gives them satisfaction. So friends, what is important is to first experience your own wholeness, your own completeness. And that is already within us. We don't need to look for, we don't need to look to outsource that happiness in that expensive shop or in an expensive bottle. Our source is our ultimate resource. Our source is our ever-ready resource. So use that resource for your joy. Use that as your primary source of happiness. That does not mean that you don't enjoy things. I'm not telling you to despise the world of things, but let that be your secondary source of happiness. You'll enjoy it even if it is there, and you enjoy even if it is not there, because your happiness is not dependent of that. That is more like icing on the cake. If you get it, wow, it's a fun. If you make more money, if you're enjoying a relationship, it's wow, fun. It's so exciting to have a greater relationship or going on a holiday. But that is not where your happiness depends on. Your happiness depends on your inner being. Right? So make your inner being your primary source and let everything else be a secondary source. And when that becomes a secondary source, then there's no dependency. When there's no dependency, you'll enjoy it, but you will still not be attached with it. You will enjoy it, but yet you will be free from it. Because there is no dependency. Because what you're seeking outside is only temporary, right? This is your permanent source. That outside source is temporary. It may be there today, it may not be there tomorrow. But if it is not there tomorrow, and if you're attached to it, if that is your primary source, then that becomes a source of misery. So let your inner being be your primary source. And when you do that, the magic happens. Because when things change inside you, things change around you. This is how the law of attraction works. According to your emotional state, you'll start drawing things into your life. Whatever you feel about is you bring about. The universe, which has been watching your vibration, which understands the language of your vibration, says, oh, you're happy, you're joyful, you're content. Oh, let me give you more so that you can be joyful about. Let me give you more that you can feel more grateful about. Let me give you more that will give you more content, more peace, more love, more wholeness. And that's how life starts getting better and better. That's how then you don't need to chase, then you attract things into your life. All you did was changing your inner being. And by inner being, you change your vibration. You change your thoughts and emotions, which in turn change your vibration. And then you're manifesting through your vibration. You're attracting things according to your vibration. Right? And one of the best way to change your vibration is also giving. Lao Tzu said, the heart that gives gathers. Because when you're giving, what is your emotional signature to the universe? That you feel abundant. You feel content. You feel satisfied. That's why you want to now give. You feel joy in giving. So the emotional signature is of abundance. Right? And then universe say, oh, you feel abundant. So let me give you more of abundance. And many times, in fact, you'll realize that the more you give, the more you get. Because this is how the universe works. I joined Pyramid Valley as a trustee for the sake of giving, right? Same way Chandra joined for the sake of giving. And giving need not be material. If somebody, you can give your service, you can give in form of your whatever the resource you have. The resource could be your intention, your efforts, your unique talents, or in form of the wealth you have. Whatever resource you have, you can give. You can share your resource, right? So Patricia chose few of the trustees, and we came to give. And remember in 2010, Chandra told me that his company is, his investors want to divest the money. He was running an IT company called Sanofi Technologies, and he's looking for an alternative investor. And I knew Chandra, we had so much trust in each other, we had so much belief in each other. And I decided, okay, let me invest in your company. And here we came all to give, but from there came this opportunity, and I invested in this company. And probably I can share the numbers where I invested $4 million. And after 7 years, we sold the company for about $50 million to IBM. So here we came to give, but the universe gave in abundance, right? And I've seen many examples like that. A very close of mine is very closely associated with Aurobindo Ashram, and he's into diamond business. And 2 days back, he was sharing that he had a very wonderful collaboration of making now lab-grown diamonds, and the technology was given by somebody whom he met in Aurobindo Ashram. And they are the foremost, and everybody was wanting to collaborate with them, but they chose to only collaborate with him because of their trust, because they met at that platform where there's so much trust in each other, because that the technology, the provider of the technology is also a deep believer in mother, in mother and in the Aurobindo's philosophies. So sometimes, universe has a unique way of giving. When you give, the universe gives you an abundance. Because the universe sees you, when you come with the heart of giving, the universe sees you as the right channel. You become that instrument of the universe. And the universe says, oh, he will use the money in the right cause. He will use in the right way. So let me give more abundance to this person. Because the right channel, they'll channelize it for the right cause. Right? And when you protect your purpose, your purpose will protect you. I remember so many times in Pyramid Valley, when we were developing Pyramid Valley, there was a time where all of a sudden we'll have no money. We'll not have any donations, or even my personal finances, or the personal finance of the trustees, everybody is not able to contribute much, and we're all stuck. And once I asked Patri sir, now 3 months, there's no work going on. I asked Patri sir, now where will the money come from? He told me money will come from where it is. From wherever it is, it will come from. And I was into commodity trading business, and all of a sudden I made some windfall gains in my business. The commodity which was I trading in, the prices went up in 2 years. It went up by 21 times. It was like unbelievable. So and it was not my intelligence. I thought it will gain 30-40% in a year. I could have never imagined that it will gain by 21 times in a year, in 2 years. So, and I got those windfall gain, and then I realized that this is not my intelligence. This is the universe giving me, and then I feel more responsible to channelize this for the right cause. And Pyramid Valley being our purpose, our common purpose, between me, Chandra, and other trustees, our passion and purpose, we channelize that wealth for that. Because I know that I am only the custodian of the wealth. This is where it belongs to. It is meant for this purpose. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, the more you give, the more the universe gives in abundance. And it will not be material. It could be giving in any form. As Pablo Picasso said, the purpose of my life is the purpose of your life is to find your gift. The meaning of your life is to give it away. Because it is in that giving, you get content, you get satisfaction, you get the joy. Because if everything that we're doing in our life is for the emotional payoff, trust me, the joy of giving is far more than the joy of accumulating. I was in the spiritual journey and making money, very active in my business. And I had a goal that when I make this much money, I will now give my time for spiritual teaching. Because I always realize that teaching is what gives me joy. So I'll give most of my time into teaching. 2012, I attained my goal. But I didn't plunge into teaching. Because every time I knew that my purpose of making money is done now. I have enough wealth to live my life comfortably. Now I want to go into teaching. But the moment I go to office, then after a point, if you have made money, if you have been used to working and making money since 25 years or chasing wealth, you become addicted to chasing wealth. So money making was not giving me any joy and satisfaction, but the addiction of making money would again make me just do that. And that went on for 5 years, another 5 years, until 2017 or 18, yeah. But I was feeling very restless, even though I was making money, but I was feeling very unfulfilled. Because now money making was not giving me joy. And then I started plunging, and then I started teaching. And while doing business, then I realized that I was into commodities trading. Then I realized that I'm not doing justice to both. So I had to make a choice, because I'm teaching, and here in my mind, I'm thinking of my commodities, whether what is the market going up or down. So I was not doing justice. Then I made a choice to stop trading and focus on teaching. And I realized that teaching gave me so much of joy, so much of content, so much of satisfaction, so much of fulfillment. So much of my own spiritual growth and learning happened through teaching. What spiritual growth has not happened for so many years happened in these 5 years because of teaching. Because when you teach, you get to learn twice. Right? Teaching is the best form of learning. And then you become more responsible, you become more aware, because now you can't fake it, you have to walk the talk. You can't teach enlightenment and still live in misery, or still be unaware, or still live in a state of unconsciousness. So you have no choice but to be aware, but to be authentic, but to focus on your inner transformation. So friends, giving is, and as a soul contract, as a soul, one of a key purpose of a souls, when we take birth on this planet, is giving, is some form of giving. And we are all born unique. We all have some unique expression. We all carry some unique expression of the divine. But even though we are all born unique, but most of us die copies. So find your unique gift, find your unique talent. It could be anything. It could be even a sport. It could be cooking. It could be starting a spiritual center, or it could be a teacher, or it could be through your wealth. You can give in any form what you want. You can contribute to the world in any form you want. And every one of us has some unique gift, some unique talent. So find what is your unique expression which you want to share to the world. And when you do that, you will find true contentment. You will find inner joy. The very act of sharing that will bring a smile on your face. So find what are you naturally attracted to. Whatever things which you are naturally drawn to, which you are naturally attracted to, is connected to your path, passion, and purpose in life. So find your unique gifts. What if you live your whole life only to realize that you had something to give, but you didn't live it? Or you didn't give it? Friends, we all are in that mundane reality, in this three-dimensional reality. Friends, family, making money, and all are great. Everything is great. Everything is again an opportunity for growth. But imagine if today is your last day in your life. If today is my last day of my life, somebody asks me, what has made your life worthwhile? What has made your life, what has given you the highest fulfillment in your life? I would say it is Pyramid Valley. Whatever I've done in Pyramid Valley, and I will say that, and spiritual teaching. These two things I feel is what I feel is giving me joy. This is something which will outlive myself. Not my money, not my family, not my friends, not my relationships. But this is what has given me the highest joy. And same way with all of us. Because this is something which will outlive ourselves. So live a life that outlive yourselves. And it is your giving which will outlive yourself. Live full, die empty. Right? We all live empty and then die full with so much of bank balance. But we are not able to take it with us, right? To that next life. Rumi said, before death takes away what has been given to you, give what you have to give. Before death takes away what has been given to you, give what you have to give. So anyways, the death will take away whatever has been given to us. So why not we give it ourselves? Why not we have the enjoy, we have the pleasure of giving it to others, to share with others? But quantum field is amazing. The law of attraction is amazing. The more you give, the more you will get. The more I thought I withdraw from my business and I started teaching. But my brothers are still working and in whatever endeavors they are working, their businesses started doing much better. And they are making more wealth. And then it gives me more opportunity to share that through my spiritual teaching or in the spiritual knowledge or my spiritual workshops or classes or for Pyramid Valley. So it is not making me feel, now I'm not making money, so I'm feeling lack. The universe is giving me through my brothers now. Patri sir had no money, but he built pyramid centers all over the world with zero money in the pocket. Because he felt the whole world is his. When he find his completeness, the whole world became his. Everybody got aligned with his vision, his content, with his vision, with his purpose. Whoever got inspired with his teachings made his purpose of building pyramids or spreading vegetarian, or made his purpose their own purpose, and contributed in whichever ways they could. So the whole divine works for you. When you find your purpose, when you align with your purpose, then it does not remains your purpose. Then it is the universe purpose. When you align your will, with the will of the divine, then it becomes divine's will. Then the whole universe conspires to make it happen for you. You will get help in every stage in your life. You take one step, the universe will take 10 steps. And it will surprise you. And you'll wonder how it happened. 5 years back when I started teaching, I never thought that, I could actually reach so many lives or can impact so many lives or transform so many lives. I just wanted to teach, so I just started teaching. Or I could make so many meditations. I don't know. When you just start doing what you're doing. The journey of, Lao Tzu said, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Just start doing what is necessary and then what is possible. And suddenly you'll realize that you've done the impossible. So thank you, friends. We can take some Q&A. I don't know, how are we doing with the time, Chandra?
Fantastic, Shreyans. No problem. So many messages. Patrisa, long ago in 2003 or 4, with Pyramid Valley again, the opportunity to work. I asked him once what motivates him and why is he morning 6 to night 1 o'clock is scheduled. And then would have like 7 sessions a day. So Chandra, the calling and purpose is to teach. And so for everything that you said, the quotes and then everything that you said, before life takes it away, you give. So I wanted to just be there. And then I don't want to regret ever looking back and say, I should have done that, I could have done that, and then tomorrow may not be there. And so I truly want to live, and so that I'm just doing it. I just go out there and then give it and give and then keep teaching. It doesn't matter to me where I am. Then I realized materially has zero, but he has found a way to give everything that is there. There is knowledge, is time and everything, but it's zero materially. But as you know, that whatever that I had, I can, of course, can give. That's sort of a great inspiration for me to even more reinforce myself into Pyramid Valley and spiritual service. And matching that with, I must say, this 3 days ago, somebody that I met in Vizag through our relative circles, young, a lot of energy, but suddenly we carried a body in Kashi. Suddenly, and I had a very clear conversations with her 2 weeks ago when I was in Vizag. First time I was talking to her, and she had so much knowledge, spiritual knowledge, but she's just no longer there. No longer there. I put all these words together and say, of course, she did a great amount of service and is definitely working with a master trying to propagate the teachings. And she was doing it, but I was just pointing that no, that just happens. Life happens. You think very, very healthy, very knowledgeable, everything is there, but then suddenly it can go away. And definitely it makes your talk today make us contemplate. It's never too late to start. Never too late to start. Even this global conference, you know it. At Pyramid Valley, many initiatives to take. What is the right time? Now, this global conference of meditation leaders to go to Delhi, to in a place where we don't even operate, to be there and then try to establish and then bring about newer leadership to come to the conference. I don't know, but we want to start. We want to start somewhere so that it'll grow. For sure, it's grow. And so many initiatives like that, Shreyans has talked about, taken, we all can do. So thank you. And then definitely while we are beyond our time, it's fine. We still have a lot of people who'd like to have questions. So thank you for giving so much time, Shreyans. So friends, let's take this opportunity to go through with Shreyans, interact for some more time. And Nagendra, we can start. And those of you like to exit at this point, so feel free. So thank you very much. We'll continue this. Tomorrow marks the end of 3 weeks period for our program. We'll do long meditations on a Sunday. But otherwise, then now we're continuing with some Q&A with friends.
Yeah. Girisha.
Yes, very good morning, Srinji and Chandraji. I am part of this 40 days meditation, and I am seeing I don't know, I got attracted and I am continuously every day joining this. And today, the way you gave the meditation, it was also awesome. I have one question because we have the meditation, and as you people are having the objective to spread among the people, and we have the world to make a better place. So I have one question, like for every person, there is a different way to evolve and different timeline, right? So do you have any process to understand that how much timeline it requires for which person to evolve and what?
So I will say just meditate.
Pardon?
When you're meditating,
Yeah.
you will get your own inner guidance, and there's no one formula, and everything is very dynamic. Everything is every time, at every day, every stage of your life, you have a free will. You can be a Buddha in one lifetime. You can be in Buddha even not in 100 lifetimes.
Correct,
right?
correct.
There's no timeline. In a sense, it is your free will. Your timeline depends on how you choose to operate your free will. How you choose to make your choices. How it depends on how you choose to live in how much awareness that you want to live. How that you want to live. How much aligned that you want to live. So all that depends on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no formula. There's no fixed formula that okay. Because everything is dynamic, right? Even though you're a meditator, you may be a meditator for 20 years. You may meditate. You may be meditating every day. But what if you get up when you get up from meditation? You go back to your past patterns, past beliefs, past behavior, past emotional addictions. Because you meet the same people, same work, same thing, who pushes the same emotional button, and you go back to your past. So then your meditation is also not making you big progress, because morning is great, but it's like morning you're having an organic breakfast, then whole day you eat a junk food. Then you'll wonder why my health is not good. So it's a combination. of right knowledge, right meditation, and awareness throughout the day, right? That will lead to evolution. That will lead to real transformation.
But as you said that there are people who are doing the 20-year meditation also, they didn't get the desired result. And there are people who do even 10 days meditation, they get a desired result in the 10 days. So that's what my curiosity is. So what's that thing that makes that means happen, basically?
I already told you, it's your free will. How much that you want to live in that state of awareness, into the state of alignment, or how much are you ready to let go yourself, live unconsciously? Most of the time we are all sleepwalking in life, right?
Yeah.
And this is how we are living a life. We are living a life through our emotional addictions. But are we ready to deny our body those emotional addictions? Are we ready to break from those chains of those past patterns, past beliefs, past emotions? Right? Sometimes people take even meditation like a ritual. Oh, I've done meditation, so everything is fine. Yes, meditation is great to transform an emotion, and which so it has given it give kickstart. But to maintain that modified state throughout the day is again your choice. This is where you need to be aware of. Right? Meditation is also a tool. Meditation is not for meditation. Meditation is supposed to make your life better. Meditation is supposed to transform your thoughts and emotions.